Hi, I'm Rizdub again, and it's time to learn part 2 of how to solve the Rubik's Cube, which is to solve the middle layer. Now, if you have not yet watched part 1, or have no idea why the green layer is already solved, this tutorial probably won't be much help to you, so please, if you have not yet watched part 1, please do so by clicking on the annotation right now. Alright, now on to part 2. The first thing we need to do, as I've done here, is to flip the cube so that the solved layer, in this case the green layer, is the D layer. Now, we need to check the U center for the color that's on U. In this case, it's blue, because blue is opposite green on the Rubik's Cube. So now we need to find an edge in the top layer that does not have blue on either side, or whatever the top color was. Here's one. It's red and yellow. So we need to get it in this spot. Now what we need to do is to use one of two algorithms. First, you need to line up this piece so that this piece matches up with its corresponding centerpiece. In this case, it's already like that. Now, as you can see, this piece needs to go to the right. Okay, so the yellow needs to go over here, not over here. All right. Now, since it needs to go to the right, we need to hold the cube so that the edge is right here, and where it needs to go is right here. All right. Then, what we need to do is do the following algorithm: U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U, F. Okay? Now that'll get the edge into the right spot. Alright? Now we need to find, here's another edge, red, orange, and white. So we need to line it up so that these two colors match up. Okay? So that this color matches up with this color. So here, this needs to go to the left, because the orange piece needs to go over here. Okay, so when this happens, we need to hold it so that, again, the edge that needs to be moved is again up here, and the spot that it needs to be moved to is right here. Then we do this algorithm: U prime, L prime, U, L, U, F, U prime, F prime. Alright? Now that should solve most of your edges except for a couple of cases. So here's a case where the edge is already in the correct spot, but it's flipped, like this. Now, to be able to fix it, you're not going to be able to use that algorithm from part 1, because it'll just mess up this layer, the corners. So what we need to do is, we need to hold it so that it's either in this spot or in this spot. And if it's in this spot, you need to use the algorithm U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U, F. Right, and that'll get it out. Or if you hold it so that it's in this spot, you need to do the algorithm of U prime, L prime, U, L, U, F, U prime, F prime. Alright, so that'll also get it out. And then you can just put it in the spot like normal. Now, in a case like this, there are still two unsolved edges, but all of the U edges have the U color, so that means that this one needs to go here, and this one needs to go here. So what do we do in a case like this? Well, we need to hold it so that one of the unsolved edges is here or here, and if it's in here, then we need to do U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U, F. And if you hold it so that it's here, you need to do U prime, L prime, U, L, U, F, U prime, F prime. Either one will get this one out. Then you can put it into its normal spot, which will get this piece out, so you can put it in its normal spot. Alright? So after applying the necessary algorithms to the middle layer and solving it, you should have a cube that looks like this, where the first two layers have been solved, There is a method where you can do this entire method, where you can do the entire first 2 layers in a single step, but I'm not going to get into that. Alright, so be on the lookout for part 3, which is going to be to solve the edges in the top layer. This concludes part 2.